Good morning, everyone, distinguished guests, and all those uh, visiting with us online. I am really honored to be here today, and I really have to say this experience has been far beyond what I really was expecting in the beginning. But I applied for this fellowship for one primary reason, and that is to lend support to the health agenda through learning from my peers, facilitators, and contributors to the program. In addition to this, building collaborative capacity was an aim for outcome, which I viewed not only as necessary, but critical to any meaningful effort at building capacity to climate change. In Barbados, the Ministry of Health and Wellness, we have developed an appreciation for a particular saying, which states that good health and access to good health care should not be our basic human rights, which should not be compromised by a changing climate and its impacts. This concern is not unique to any one particular Caribbean country. It is a shared concern among all of us. It's across all territories because we have the commonality among us with respect to the potential impacts. We are small island developing states, of course, and we all have limited resources. So the only way that we could seriously aim at getting health on the agenda and ensuring that the impacts of the changing climate does not have the impacts that we don't want, it has to be done through collaboration. It has to be done through partnerships. And this fellowship has been extremely timely in that respect. Consequently, I'll have to say my experiences with the program far exceeded my expectations, as the skills and experiences delivered by my peers and partners fill many of my own technical and coordinating gaps. Among some of the most meaningful learning points came through my peers themselves. When William speaks about his experiences as an emergency care technician in Bahamas and the role he played with respect to the hurricane, I mean, these are things that it meant so much to everyone among us. When Stephanie speaks about in Suriname, the flooding, the water quality issues, and the innovative things she has to do to get through to the people in the far out communities and in the interior of Suriname. These, again, are experiences that are new to persons like myself. Shanika, for example, is, in my mind, a master at health communication. And, you know what I mean? And I learned so much from people like her. Dr. Kim, for instance, now is an inspiration to me based on the work she does with the youth. And I mean, I commend her for the level of patience that she seems to have and the way she gets herself involved with young people and driving the climate change agenda. And of course, there's Kenzie in Haiti. He basically was a tremendous inspiration to all of us because he would have been faced with tremendous challenges that I have to view as unique to him. And to see the spirit with which he handled himself while still trying to push the climate change agenda, it was really an inspiration to see. So ultimately, we've come to a place where we really do depend upon each other now. It's not only about the technical side of it, but we've basically become friends. And through these friendships, I think that it is basically what is needed for us to really make a meaningful impact on any efforts at building climate change adaptation or resilience. We simply cannot do it in silos. And I have to thank my facilitators. I want to thank Craig. I want to thank Chris and Stacy. They did a fantastic job, as well as all of the invited guests who would have contributed to this experience that we had. And with that, I just look forward to the work that we're going to do in the future. I look forward to the partners continuing to support us and partnering with us going forward. Thank you very much.